Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The remains of something that has been destroyed or broken up. Dispose of, something useless or old. Junk an old car. Any of various Chinese boats with a high poop and luxels. The remains of something that has been destroyed or broken up. The remains of something that has been destroyed or broken up. Loose material, stone fragments and silt etc., that is worn away from rocks. The remains of something that has been destroyed or broken up. Distribute loosely. Cover with a light dusting of a substance. Dust the bread with flour. Fine powdery material such as dry earth or pollen that can be blown about in the air. The furniture was covered with dust. Free microscopic particles of solid material. Astronomers say that the empty space between planets actually contains measurable amounts of dust. Remove the dust from. Dust the cabinets. Rub the dust over a surface so as to blur the outlines of a shape. The artist dusted the charcoal drawing down to a faint image. The remains of something that has been destroyed or broken up. Worthless material that is to be disposed of. Dispose of, something useless or old. Scrap your old computer. A small fragment of something broken off from the whole. The act of fighting, any contest or struggle. The unhappy couple got into a terrible scrap. Have a disagreement over something. These two fellows are always scrapping over something. A small piece of something that is left over after the rest has been used. She jotted it on a scrap of paper. Make into scrap or refuse. Scrap the old airplane and sell the parts. Worthless material that is to be disposed of. Nonsensical talk or writing. An amphetamine derivative, trade name methadone, used in the form of a crystalline hydrochloride, used as a stimulant to the nervous system and as an appetite suppressant. Worthless people. Dispose of, something useless or old. Trash these old chairs. Express a totally negative opinion of. Worthless material that is to be disposed of. Nonsensical talk or writing. Attack strongly. Throw or cast away. Get rid of. Throw or cast away. Cease to consider. Put out of judicial consideration. Throw or cast away. Bring forward for consideration or acceptance. Remove from a position or office. Force to leave or move out. The act of flipping a coin. Throw carelessly. Sports. The act of throwing the ball to another member of your team. Lightly throw to see which side comes up. Move or stir about violently. Throw or cast away. Throw or toss with a light motion. Toss me newspaper. Agitate. Toss the salad. An abrupt movement. A toss of his head. Throw or cast away. Throw or cast away. Throw or cast away. Throw or cast away. Expel from a community or group. Put out or expel from a place. Throw or cast away. Getting rid something that is regarded as useless or undesirable. Throw or cast away. Anything that is cast aside or discarded. Cards. The act of throwing out a useless card or of failing to follow suit. Make fit or prepared. Make receptive or willing towards an action or attitude or belief. Throw or cast away. Give, sell, or transfer to another. She disposed of her parents' possessions. Place or put in a particular order. The dots are unevenly disposed. Indulge oneself. A usually brief attempt. A brief indulgence of your impulses. Throw or cast away. Move in an abrupt or headlong manner. The act of flinging. Throw with force or recklessness. Fling the frisbee. Lock up or confine, in or as in a jail. Eat up. Usually refers to a considerable quantity of food. Kill gently, as with an injection. Place in a place where something cannot be removed or someone cannot escape. Turn away from and put aside, perhaps temporarily. It's time for you to put away childish things. Throw or cast away. Stop using. The children were told to put away their toys. A dish, often boat-shaped, for serving gravy or sauce. A small vessel for travel on water. Ride in a boat on water. A soft wet area of low-lying land that sinks underfoot. A stretch of water without current or movement. Suddenly they were in a slack and the water was motionless. The quality of being loose, not taut. He hadn't counted on the slackness of the rope. A noticeable deterioration in performance or quality. A gradual slack in output. Make less active or fast. He slackened his pace as he got tired. Cause to heat and crumble by treatment with water. Slack lime. Become slow or slower. Become less in amount or intensity. Not tense or taut. Slack and wrinkled skin. Make less active or intense. Lacking in rigor or strictness. Slack in maintaining discipline. A cord or rope or cable that is hanging loosely. He took up the slack. Avoid responsibilities in work, be idle. Be inattentive to, or neglect. He slacks his attention. Dust consisting of a mixture of small coal fragments and coal dust and dirt that sifts out when coal is passed over a sieve. Flowing with little speed as e.g. at the turning of the tide. Slack water. Release tension on. Slack the rope. Ancient Celtic god. Carry with difficulty. You'll have to lug this suitcase. Obstruct. Marine worms having a row of tufted gills along each side of the back, often used for fishing bait. A sail with four corners that is hoisted from a yard that is oblique to the mast. A projecting piece that is used to lift or support or turn something. A sail with four corners that is hoisted from a yard that is oblique to the mast.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.